Hello! Today we are going to be learning how to set up a document for writing our papers. So first thing is that we are going to open up our Microsoft Word document. Because we do not want to use a blank document to set it up, which we can do, we're actually going to come here and do in the search bar and look for MLA format. And then we're just going to press search. We can just pick from a template if it doesn't pop up. So because we are going to write our first paper, we're actually going to, let's see, here it is. We are actually going to use MLA format style paper. So we are going to just click on the first style paper that there is, and usually it's either the 6th edition or 7th edition. So this is kind of just the template layout that it gives. So let's start off with our header right here. We're actually going to put our last name. Martinez is mine. Make sure you have the M capitalized. And then this number right here is the number of pages that we're going to start off with, and then close our header. And then we're actually going to scroll down to make sure that it's at the next page, and that's just how it's going to continue on. Next step is important to write your name. It is crucial that we know whose paper it is. Instructor name is optional, but for now we are going to put Mr. Lee. Just a made-up name, course. So course number would actually be your English class. Usually in college they ask students like English 101, but we're just going to do English for now. And then of course the date, May 23rd, 2022. And then last step before getting up started is we are going to have to pick our title. We do not need a subtitle because we're just writing one strict paper. So our title is going to be puppy training. And the next step is to get started. So with and then to mention this is the 7th edition, which means just the style of edition that the paper is on, but you won't need to know about that until later. But for now, let's go ahead and start with our introduction. So we are just gonna, you see how easy it was just to click it once? We're just going to click it once, and then we're just going to press the backspace button. You can go ahead and delete everything else if you want, but for now we're just going to start with our first sentence. So our first sentence is important as it is to get our reader's attention. So we're going to start off with a question. Have you ever trained a puppy to use the restroom outside? Question mark. So that's already, oh, well, have you ever trained a puppy to use the restroom outside? And then what we're going to move on to is training puppies are difficult task, but are a very rewarding bond you create with your puppy. And then from there we can go on into our thesis that we've set up and the rest of the outline for our paper. But here's just a jump start of how to set it up and how to get started. And again, you could just delete most of these things that come up. We don't need them until later. The only part you are going to want to keep is, let's get rid of this, is this works cited. This works cited is going to be the research, the book that we've been using. So the author's name, first name, and the title of book, the city, and the publisher, and all that we're going to set up together in another time. Thank you.